Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus, where the sky's gone a bit wibbly. Yeah, it's not looking great, I'll be honest with you. And I think that particular sky rift thing has cracked open wider now than it was before. And to top it all off, I've been kicked out of town because everybody thinks I did it. Because, yeah, despite literally all the overwhelming evidence to the contrary, they're a bunch of idiots. So, or at least their leader is an idiot. So yes, we are, unfortunately, stuck here. Or at least we're stuck outside of town. Which is a problem. Actually, thinking about it, I probably should have done it from on top of the rock. So if I do it from on top of the rock, then we'll be at a higher elevation. Woo! Okay. Now that's a bit more like it. Flying around. Nice to actually be up in the air for a change. Like, this is actually pretty good if it wasn't for the massively apocalyptic sky. The thing is, though, I'm not 100% sure if I'm not responsible for this. Like, at this point, I legitimately do not know. I'm probably not. Like, convention dictates that I'm probably not responsible. But who the fuck knows? I could be. I literally could be. Okay, so I think we gotta head for the giant tree. I did actually turn the objective off. Or I went to another objective. Because there was a giant quest marker slap bang in the middle of the screen before, and it was kind of unsightly, so I turned it off. But yeah, I think there's no point in doing too much in the way of exploring. I mean, we've got all areas available. If we zoom out. The only thing we can't do is go back to Jubilife Village. Oh dear, what a shame. I am curious, like, what exactly is going to be, like, the objective now. Hello! What pearls of wisdom have you got for me? You, what in the world did you do? Look at the size of the rift. If lightning starts to pour from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic. Should have known the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Huh, well. Not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but would put Irida in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Kleavor's frenzy as you did. You must know that, before there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. Most likely find her at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui there's a place for you as well. Okay, I guess we're going. Yeah, you know, I'm convinced now that... I don't know if it happens in regular flight or if it's just in... like, you know, exclusively in speeding flight. I don't know which. But I am fairly certain that, yeah, you do go down. Like, your elevation level goes down. Sometimes you give it food, different forms, number you've evolved. Interesting. Didn't say number defeated, did it? Oh no, number defeated is a thing. That was the wrong one, but okay. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? Trying to find out. I suppose it's too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Wide Ear took a liking to you. I want you to offer my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. Besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Well, fat lot of good you lot are. I did wonder when he'd show up. He's the only neutral party left. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last. Been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Dude, I have barely bought anything from you or your merchants. Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. Seems you're in quite a pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that would be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. I do wonder if there's going to be another area. Or not. Here we are. I know. It's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Ignore that. Where am I right now? And ooh, ancient retreat. Yeah, new base. Oh, who the fuck are you? Sucking your work to come pester me again. Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Cogita? Cogita. Oh, okay. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No mistress, thank you, just Cogita. And this is... it's the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. The poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. Seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and further still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh. I don't want to say either of those, but... The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all of creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? Oops, I did not read that. What did that say? Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now, listen, lost one. Here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance. Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. I knew those lakes were going to be something. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How careless of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardships it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. There is a nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Oh, goody. Mistress Cogita has got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'll be happy to help. Yeah. And the pastures? That is a problem, isn't it? What should we do about that indeed? What's that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go. Some random character to just introduce out of nowhere. Very bizarre. Hello, hello, it's an emperor. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? It's got a letter addressed to you. Yeah, isn't that what's-her-name's Pokemon? You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Yes, Eileen, that was it. Good tidings from the letter, then. Now then, we would visit 3 lakes. Doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It would certainly be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. Hello, you two. I've managed to reassure people for now. The Wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all quiet for the moment. So, here we are. Still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations could grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention. So it'll just be one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. Though the answer should be obvious. Are we actually like making a decision and whoever we don't side with is going to end up being like a villain or something? Because that would be kind of annoying. It's interesting. I don't think this is really going to affect all that much. Like, as I say, at most it may just tweak who ends up being like a villain potentially at the end of the game. Maybe? I wonder if there's anything around here. Doesn't look like it. Excuse me one moment. I need a drink. Better. Okay. So we got Arida and we got Adaman. I mean, I don't have any particular feelings one way or another. I'd be happy to use them both. Like, I literally do not care. At all. Ever. Like, I have felt almost no feelings for these people whatsoever. Why have... Hang on. Coinage. Alright, what should we say? Heads for Iridia. Tails for Adaman. What do we got? Let's see now. What? And it's heads. Guess we're going for Iridia. See, this is why I don't bother flipping coins. I was wondering what you needed when you first set out to Pokeball. You and I made his bombs together. Yeah, sure. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. They trust me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let you know if anything happens. Of course, of course. The lucky chosen ones will come with us to the lakes. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. Well, you two do what needs to be doing. Cool. Okay, so Valor is Crimson Mirelands. Obsidian Fieldlands, Crimson Mirelands, and Alabaster Iceland. Were there lakes in other areas as well? Hang on a second. Let me just... oh yeah, you. Ooh, hey. Yeah, so we've got... obviously your lake there. You're the lake there. Didn't you have one? Yeah, there was this one. Turn back cave. I suppose you didn't, but then that's not a surprise. I suppose turn back cave doesn't really count. Fair enough. Okay, well. Okay. I mean, I knew these were going to be a thing. This is not a surprise. All right, what do we got? They say this lake used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. So Lake Variety was born. Variety. Verity! Jesus Christ. Hey, you know, it's a variety lake. There's a lot of different things here. Protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. When Mesprit took flight, the people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Well, that's how the old tale goes anyway. Okay, you've just appeared from nowhere. Is that the ARC phone the professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder? Mistress Kujita seemed quite intent that you would prove yourself to all 3 of these Pokemons that guard these lakes. The challenge was never for the faint of heart. Enter. I feel somehow tense in here. Oh! A Goodra. I think that's a Goodra. Menacing Pokemon stands before you. You and your Pokemon quell Hisui's nobles, you can handle any battle. That depends what level he's at. We have... hang on a second. We do not have a Gudra. What are you? You're type dragon. Are these things water dragons? Oh, never mind. Are we just doing a straight up battle or what? Yep. I want to say it's water dragon, but I could be wrong. I could be absolutely about to get my arse handed to me. There's hydro pump. That's a start. Not very effective. Oh. Of course you fucking did. The one chance I decide, the one time I decide to chance a status affecting thing, and you say, oh no, sorry, no good. Ground, huh? Why did I do that? He's a rock type Pokemon. Fuck. Why are those not very effective? That was worse than I expected. At this point, I just want to kill the damn thing. Actually, can I catch it? Can I do that? Is that an option for me? What did I believe in I? You fucking idiot. Probably won't work. Yep. Come on, you can grab the damn guy. Yeah. Nice. That could have gone better, but I caught the damn thing, so it could have gone worse. Curious, but when I watch you in your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that can be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. And I'd say about the Pokemon of the lake. Mysterious presence. Uh-oh. Oh, it's one of you guys. Okay. Can excuse me one moment. just gonna heal up real quick. I don't know if this is gonna be a fight. Probably not. But I ain't gonna take the risk. Woohoo! Let's see what we can find. I don't think this is going to be a fight. I think this is just accepting a little gift. But, so this shape on the floor seems a bit too deliberate. Your emotions, share them with me. Okay. Can you imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that? When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? We're all so different. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I accepted it. Take this piece of the spirits to bind the world once more. An envelope. Mesprit's plume. It's literally an envelope. No, it's probably not an envelope. Hey Jagoth, and hello Banana Boy. Now that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. Mysterious. But I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural. Well, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Like Valor and Lake Acuity. Goody goody gumdrops. Actually, can you take me to other areas, or who do I need to speak to? No. You're at the part I'm at, Banana Boy? That's cool. Looks like it worked out well. I say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Volo. Suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things on their travels. That's right. You could say it's become a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. Same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld our mighty Sinnoh. But I have still never seen them for myself. Weighty matters to ponder, for sure. But we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to the home? Yep, let's go back. Might as well. You want to trade with me? That's going to be difficult. I don't have Nintendo Online. So I can't do the whole trading thing. Mesprit's plume. The legend told it's true, and the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kojita, ma'am, but what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? Why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect, so you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all of creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So what does the mind create? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around, or is it? Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. Absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. More and more human voices echo throughout Hisui with the growth of your galaxy team. Okay, I should have... Nice. Well, that gives me plenty of coinage. I guess we're off to... Oh, you switched over to that one. No, I want to go to the Crimson Mirelands next. Also, I just realized I don't know if I've gone to the right place or not. Never mind. Okay, where are we going? Lake Valor. Might as well fast travel to here. Wonder what fun Pokemon we're going to be fighting this time. I'm here, guys. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by Pokemon Azelf. Azelf took flight. The will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that is what the legend would have us believe. You know, it's the second time it's happened, guys. You really shouldn't look so shocked. What's it going to be this time? And it is... Would there be columns inside the cave anyway? What the fuck? I legitimately don't know what that is. I mean, it's a sea urchin, so I would assume poison and water? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what Pokemon that is. Fishimi. Oh, I get it. Fishimi. Hey, thank you for the follow, Banana Boy. Appreciate that. Only effective, huh? I get paralyzed. Ow. Yeah, that's fine. Again, ground. Why is ground the only one that seems to be, like, good against any of these Pokemon? That's so weird. I'm a bit worried it's going to have a water move, but whatever. Yeah, it had a water move. I'm not surprised. Right as Jagoth says, it's dark/poison. Yep. I know that's not going to be very effective, but I want to act it. I approve. You got lucky in the beginning because someone traded you a level 85 Garchomp, so you just one-hit it. Did they, Banana Boy? That's nice. As I said, I don't have online, so no one can trade me anything. I've had to do all this the hard way. Show me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Wait, what? Oh. Oh! I need to try to hit Azelf with them? Okay. Your voice inside. Will you abandon this folly? Not through yet. Chaco just says grabs a rock. You best give up. Will you continue regardless? Look, if I'm supposed to show you, like, determination and stuff, you don't give in. There it is. You got to hit it from behind. You know, I thought about that as I was doing the last one, and it ended before I could give it a go. Yeah, I figured, like, obviously if it's not a case of persistence, then it's a case of the trickery. So, hitting from behind, yeah, it makes sense. It's another letter. Are we just gonna, like, mail these and then wait 6 to 8 weeks for the thing to come back to us? I assume all went well. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? What is all this running about? Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands, after all. Though on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other uses besides mending the world. The red chain is as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in, but if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get close to an answer. Yes. Self's Fang. I sense a warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon. Well, seeing as it's just literally battling a quick alpha Pokemon and then performing a very, 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 very simple test, I think we'll be fine. Wanted to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commando has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Don't let Hisui's great van stop you. Let's get the final item we need. We'll watch this historic moment unfold too. And but once you've sought the third charm and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the Shrouded Ruins. Where are the Shrouded Ruins? Shrouded Ruins. Don't see anything anywhere. You'd think it would be here if it was going to be anywhere. Guess not. I don't know where they are. I'm sure we'll be shown at some point. Okay. Akiko won't have to play, they haven't come back yet. You could help me find them. Kyo? Oh, Vulpix were called Kyo, you see. Oh, that was hard. This is what an lowland Vulpix looks like. They ran right into the snow with their white fur, so trying to find them all by myself would take ages. I'm still missing 5. I think we just got caught up in a side quest. Avalanche slopes, huh? So do we actually have to catch them or just walk up to them and press A? I can do the walking up and pressing A, that's not a problem. God damn it. I just want to hit that. Oh, hi. I think we've defeated. Actually, if we just defeat one more of you, why not? Get that thing on the list. Good night. Hey. Four. Right, so apparently all these Vulpix are in avalanche slopes. Ow. My leg! So the question is, are they just like chilling? Or are they hiding? I probably shouldn't be getting involved in side quests right about now, but screw it. They avalanche slopes, didn't it? Yeah, so it's around here somewhere these Vulpix are supposed to be. Apparently. But I don't know. It's like I said, do I find them or do I just catch them? I find them. Hello. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you too much. I lied. There's number 2. And that leaves 3 left. It did say 5, didn't it? What happens to all the wild Pokemon that get knocked out in these games? Well, they just kind of disappear. But I imagine that probably just means they're, you know, I don't know, being eaten by bacteria or something. Hi. Miss. Alright, come on. 2 more Vulpixes. See, I don't know how far away from that sort of dead end area I need to go looking. Hey, that's easy. Cool. I do wonder, are there any going to be in here? Because there could be. Well, none down in the giant hole in the floor. Oh, also it's 4 o'clock. Hang on, let me just get out of the cave. And I don't know where the other two are. They're somewhere. Maybe I should fly around a bit, see if I can see them. Speaking of which, you know, that was the one place I was thinking to myself, I haven't looked up there yet. Yep, okay. Alright, so we still got to find one more Vulpix. But that will wait until we get back from a quick break, because I need to go to the bathroom. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, then, let's see. We got one more Vulpix to find. It's going to be somewhere. Bit of a question as to where, of course. Which is, well, the point. We're supposed to be hunting, or searching at the very least. Found you. I didn't mean to get involved in the side quest, it just sort of happened. I'm like, well, I'm here, I may as well finish. And we search for them, they're all back safe and sound. Yay. Wow. Wow. This one seems to have taken a liking to you. Did you take this little one with you? Sure, it's help you out with your survey work. Sure. You can get added to my pile, I guess. Okay. All right. That was the wrong button. Never mind. Hello. I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. No one knows why, though it could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokémon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokémon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. Oh, here we go again. Open Sesame. Wonder what's inside. Well, I mean, based on what we saw before, there'll be an alpha Pokemon I'm going to have to beat in a straight up fight, and then potentially a small puzzle of some kind. The first one was a questionnaire, the second one was testing my throwing capability, so I'm not sure what else they can test, but guess we'll find out. Ooh, it's you. Now, if memory serves, you are at least part ghost. I don't know what the other part is, although I'm going to assume it's ice. So hopefully we can go in with Cyndaquil. Ow. Then again, maybe not. Not. Oh. Okay, yeah, fine. Bingo. I feel bad for Cyndaquil. Baneful Fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. Alright, what do you got for me, big guy? We'll test your knowledge. Oh, for fuck's sake. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? So, yeah, repeat that, please. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. Well, Unknown only has one eye. Zubat doesn't have any eyes. Combi. Which one's the Combi? Does Combi have eyes? I literally have to look that up. Dusclops only has one eye. Unknown only has one eye. Zubat, technically speaking, has two eyes, but they're always closed. I think? I don't think Zubat only has one eye, does it? Magneton has three eyes. Yeah, No, wait. Magneton. Because Magnemite is the single one, Magneton is the triple one. So Magneton has 3 eyes. So, hang on. Combi. I genuinely don't know which one Combi is. Hang on, I'm going to look that up. So Combi technically has 6. Because, yeah, I figured Combi was the small one. So Combi... So wait, 6... Yeah, Zubat technically doesn't have any eyes. So 6, 0, 1, 3, 1? Six, 0, 1, 3, 1? I mean, I don't know if that's specifically what we're looking for. That has 3 eyes. Unless it's a trick question and it's asking me how many letter eyes are there. How many are there eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Oh god. So yeah, it was 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Oh, good. You know, I genuinely couldn't remember if Zubat actually had, like, closed eyes. It had, like, little slashes for eyes. Kind of like what Brock does, you know, in his character design, where it's just a line where his eyes are. Or whether it actually didn't have any eyes. I think Golbat has eyes. Zubat doesn't. Damn straight. I'm also looking at these like pictures on the floor. They're definitely like things. Now, well, so where are we going next? I know we said we got to go to this temple thing, but I don't know where it is. Since we finished the 3 lake trials, if I remember correctly, we were told I'd head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let's be on our way. Don't even get a choice. Oh, we're here. Really? Crimson Miles? Oh, this place. No, wait. Is this Crimson? Which area is this? Oh, yes, of course they are. They're at like the top part of the Crimson Milands. I remember now. Why didn't I see those on the map? Maybe it wasn't labelled. This is so very good at obscuring things. Its logs tend to blur boundaries. Which of course reference to the fact that, yes, when you go off the edge of the thing, it does indeed. To somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, the world of myth, maybe we need a setting such as this. Because that's the symbol I've seen, like, all over the place. I've seen that sort of collection of Pokemon as, like, an icon all over. Seems we made it in time. You arrived just when we'd assembled all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region. Oh, never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then, what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? Hello, you three. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Ooh. Beady. It was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. Succeeded once again. Yet, things do not seem to be going well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? Further news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to close the rift? Plans to get close to the rift to study it himself? Well, he doesn't yet know that they've managed to get a hold of the red chain now, does he? That's true, there's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything they've achieved before he sets out. Oh, hello. I'm going to stride through town. Out of my way. This is important business. Dear, I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. Wait a second. I'll go let the captain and professor know you're back. No, I'm not supposed to... never mind. Oh dear. Professor, I know you've been worried about them, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Don't mock your elders, if you please. Besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from your worrying over our friend? You have to tell him that. Just ignore him. Where's Captain Silene? Isn't she coming with you? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We should join you in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more full now that Commander Kamado is gone. He's gone? He set out from Mount Coronet with the Survey Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokémon that's been spotted on the other side. Since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gates for the Security Corps folk. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Okay. You managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thank you. No idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of his own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you managed to learn something of use. Yeah, I've got this red chain. Go on. Explain about the red chain you obtained. Legendary tools said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. Security Corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift. They've reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembles a Pokémon. The commander made the decision to take Security Corps to the mountain so as to prepare. Fend off any possible threat. We'll make for the temple at the peak. Boss may be tough, but still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without their help. As Captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Take the red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, put an end to all of this. You're officially reinstated at your former rank. Oh goody. It's just God. Well, I mean, it probably is actually just God, as in the Pokemon God. What's his name? I'm actually blanking on it. You know which one I mean. The one that sort of summoned us here in the first place. Top Mount Coronet. Are you sure, Captain? Boss isn't around to approve that. Arceus, thank you. Yes, that's it. Don't know why my brain was blanking on that. Yeah, it's just Arceus. He didn't wish me to decide things in his place. He should not have left me in charge. His name's only the title of the game. That... Shut up. And I'll go as well. Rolling this together, members of the Survey Corps. Actually, no one suggested you should not. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. Oh. We have a Lucario asking for a request. That's, different. It's Pokemon Goku. Shush. I'm Rai. You are. I'm me. What is it, Lucario? Lucario sent your strong aura too. If you're willing to battle us, you could come to the training grounds. Oh, okay. I guess that's an option. $40,000. Yeah, I'm gonna need like 300,000 before I go for the next row of that shit. Sean... that Shemel? Who's Goku's English voice actor, also voiced Lucario in one of the movies, and I think in Brawl. Oh, that makes sense. If it isn't one of our beloved customers, might you help me with a little survey work? In my family, we've always passed down tales of some ancestor that lived in a village around the Avalanche Slopes, but I've never been able to find any hint of such a settlement ever existing. I'm beginning to doubt the tales are true. Everyone wants to know about where they come from, don't they? Tell me if you find any evidence of people ever lived around Avalanche Slopes. That was literally where I was looking for the Vulpixes were there. So, did I just get raided? I did just get raided. Hey! Thank you for the raid, I appreciate that. What is it? That's... So Jaden? I can't read that. I'll say Jaden. Jaden's easy to say. I have trouble with usernames. Please, don't take that the wrong way. But I do appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. Okay. Nope, not that way. This way. Nah, still low on iron chunks. Always low on iron chunks. Well, we're off. You just finished up some hunting in your game. Good luck on mine. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. I should do the whole raiding thing more often. I always feel like raiding doesn't have much point to it, but I suppose raiding with small people is as much as raiding with large. So I don't know. Raiding always seems a bit odd to me. It's like, it just seems like such an odd thing, but I suppose it's things you're supposed to do around here. So I should really get into that a little more often. It's just not something that really crosses my brain. Commander's already at Mount Coronet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Commando be so reckless? First expelling you, and now this? I think he needs a stern talking to. I think he needs a boot up his ass. With the quickness, as they say. Salute to the Pro Clan. Loyal to Almighty Sinnoh who range over all space. And go anywhere in vast Sui that I please. Now I'm going to stop the Commander. Who's the reckless one? How you choose to stream is up to you. I personally do the rating thing because I enjoy watching streamers, so I can just watch someone when I get tired of gaming myself. Yeah, I get that. I mean, the thing is, like, when I finish streaming at 6, you know, my time, I then have to, like, eat dinner. So, I'm not really thinking about other streams. I'm just thinking, hey, it's food time, I'm hungry. So, that's usually what I do. Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? Right, they worked really hard to get that red chain to help everybody. They're not gonna know what the red chain is. It's not gonna mean anything to them. Civico is always hard to work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Understandable, and that's perfectly fair too. You'd bolt if there was food to be eaten. Agreed! Absolutely. What's this? These are the giant wad of cash. Oh. A max revive. I mean, it's useful. I won't say no to a max revive. Oh, and she's off. Our orders are 3. Make for the summit camp, and from there to the Temple of Sinnoh. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. Return here alive. And there I was planning to return undead. What a shame. I've heard the latest. So you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? Suppose congratulations are in order. Here's some max potions for me to celebrate. Okay. They're piling on the max stuff. We've got max revives, we've got max potions. Methinks we're getting ready for a boss fight here. Call it a hunch. Looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adaman and Iridia have headed to the peak as well. Good friend, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. Dude, I have never bought anything from you. I've sold stuff to you. If anything, you've lost money with me as a customer. But you and I have never actually traded. Not really. This commando intends on using the summit camp as the base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think we'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. Good luck with that. Things certainly seem to have gone out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, Great Melly will be here. For moral support at least. Yep, don't worry, I'm right behind you. In fact, I'm 10 miles behind you. It's fine. Ooh, goody, goody, goody gumdrops. Right. What? Whoa. I think my controller disconnected for a second there. Why does that keep happening? It's not fun. Green. Whoa, holy crap. I'm a little curious, actually. That is not gonna work. Nope, didn't think so. Ow. Level 69, huh? All I wanted to do was to level up my Pokemon one more level, because he's very close to the top level. Or he's very close to leveling up, I should say. Not exactly sure how many he needs, but... You know what? Screw it. Let's do it this way. Ow. Nice. Hey. And he gets that level up I wanted. Love. Not that one. Rest up. Move on with my life. This is the stone portal. I'm told not to let anyone pass, but really, I'm not sure what the point is any longer. Think you could go and ask for me? Sure. And who be ye? Oh, you. Oh, still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some fresh grilled food. Yes, of course. But that Taskmaster Commander has gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put these old bones to work. I'm handling that. I suppose I'll handle you as well. Then we got rid of you once and for all. Are you serious? I make myself plain. Commander's right hand. I'm in charge with executing all the gritty deeds. Commander Counter won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. Besides, it's not just Commander who longs to live in a new home free from fear or strife. His dream is mine now too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last, at last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. What? Okay. Sure, fuck it, why not? Battle. Hello. Ow. Ow. Pop up. Of course. Ow. Oh, that hurt more than I'd have liked. Really? Now you're using max potions? God damn it. Fine, if you can do that, I can do that too. I know that didn't cure the poison, but I can live with that. Then again? Oh no, actually, I'm sorry. He's already poisoned me, so it doesn't matter anymore. Did you get like a critical hit last time or something? Haha. Yeah, you can do that too, you know. Oh, go on, do it again. Yeah, there it goes. Bye-bye. And you paralyzed me? Hit. Seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Wow, 10,000 experience points for him. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target when they know they cannot beat. To be honest, I don't hate you. I actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Commander and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Commander comes here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Commander might lose hold of his reason. Save Commander from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you with more delicious food than the human stomach can handle. You're on. That's the wrong button. Oh, I'm healed up. Nice. See, there's that collection of pictures again. Ooh. Cool. Alright. Woo! Okay. Stop it. Apparently there's a quest down there that I missed. Never mind, that can wait. Okay, it's about... yeah, it is a few minutes early, but we're probably about to get into some big plot-related stuff. So I'm going to take a break now, because I do need to go to the bathroom. And I think when we come back, I guess we'll be heading towards, like, the first chunk of the game coming to a close. I'm fairly certain once this is done, there will be, like, extra game stuff. I don't know if this is going to go up to the credits, or if there's more stuff after this that goes on to the credits. I don't know how the game is structured. We're definitely heading to a climax, but whether it's the, like, final climax, I'm not sure. We'll just have to see on that front. But anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay. Hi, guys. What now? I feel like I should buy some of those. Better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak at any moment now. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped. You're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us. I don't see a Pokemon in the rift. I mean, I see like clouds and stuff, but can't really see the rift. The angle won't go up high enough. I mean, this is obviously going to end up in a Pokemon battle between me and him. You again. I heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keep it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Trust me. You did before. Commander, please, be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty towards my clan. But doubting them like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you're right. But if I were to simply place my faith in them, and that faith were to be betrayed, how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. They're putting their life on the line as well. Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokémon. Today we battle in earnest. Of course. I mean, is anybody surprised? Because I'm really not. 4, huh? Nice. Snorlax, huh? Ow! Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to keep doing that. And I had a feeling that wasn't going to work. Oh. You know, I did wonder if the Snorlax was going to, like, fall asleep, as Snorlaxes tend to do. He didn't, which is a little annoying. Okay, is there anything here that's super effective? No. Trying to think what would be really, really good. I mean, what move is high horsepower? If it's super effective against fire and ghost, we could just get a rock type out, but he's probably got like a water move, knowing my luck. Let's see how this goes. What is that move? What type is that? Ooh, nice. Ah, crit. Ooh, I think I got lucky on that one. Ah. Of course. That was a crit. Anything that's super effective against me? Nah. In that case, we'll just get you out. You're my strongest. Back. Explosioning. I forget. Never mind. Do it no more. Not as effective as I'd have liked. Oh good. About time. Gotcha. Any Pokemon that threatens their life here must be eliminated. Hey, a few levels up, scattered around, but always nice. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. And I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Team Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. I'm still not exactly sure what's going on or why I need to use all this stuff or anything like that. Like, nothing's really been explained. I'm just doing what I'm told. We got the red chain. Yeah, everyone's hoping this is going to work. Like, there's no guarantee of that. Have they been brought back to life? They have. Oh, how lovely. Okay, lucky. I am wondering if this is going to end up in another fight. Like, just generally. Hi, guys. And I headed for the temple, but the situation is already beyond our control. That's interesting. It's the Pokemon you catch and then the Pokemon you fight, and they alternate sides. No, wait, no. Pokemon you catch, no. No, it's not exactly like that, is it? It's like, that's the one you, yeah, look. Yeah, so it's like, that's the one you get as a mount, that's the one you fight. That's the one you get as a mount, that's the one you fight. That's the mount, that's the fight, but then that's the mount, and that's the fight. And then that's the mount, and that's the... Honestly, that annoys the fuck out of me. Why is that the wrong way round? Like, come on, guys! And, ooh. Yeah, we're up very tall right now. Okay, well, let's see what the hell happens next. Now's the time. Use the red chain! Wait, what? What is this? There's a voice in my head. No, in my heart. It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then? You hear what you're saying? Catch you? Mighty Sinnoh? I think a Mighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me you hold the red train, try to catch me then. For the fight to come. Take these. Ooh. Ah, okay, so whatever we gotta do, it's about capturing, not battling. Okay. It's interesting. Catch me for the fight to come. It really does imply that this is kind of the end of, like, Act 1 or something. Ooh. Oh, that didn't work. Well, maybe it did. I think he's weaker. Palkia. Okay. But what do you mean flamethrower not very effective? Rude. Oh, you bastard. You would have fucking Hydro Pump. I could try another Shadow Ball. It looks like it's just over the 50, but I'm not certain. Maybe too much. Oh, thank fuck for that. Might still have too much health. Oh, no, maybe not. Woo! One caught Palkia. Nice. That was surprisingly easy. Is the other one going to come through? She caught it, right? The Almighty Sinnoh. Red chain's been shattered, but we've still got the Pokemon of the Lakes, I think, for getting this far. I think that was the point. I think it was an item that you had to use. It would then destroy itself to weaken the Pokemon and then go from there. Watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simple, stunning victory. Okay, no, this is not over yet. My butt is still clenched. This ain't done yet. Here, Mighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Speaking to me in my mind. I wonder if this would have been the other way around if we'd have chosen him as the helper. Space-time grows chaotic, power fails, frenzied one. It comes now to fight. That is why I'm here. Tell me there's another one. The red chain smashed to bits. No way even they could handle a Pokemon as strong as the last one now. I don't think we got a choice. This one's called like Dalivia? I forget which one this is called. Begins with a D. I think we were supposed to use the one we just caught to battle him. All of you, we must evacuate. Ugh, forget the fancy talk. Book it! Come on, we gotta get back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty sinner decides it wants to fight us. But, Commander, we can't just leave it here. Dance, you won't be of any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Such dreadful power, certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. And what made you even manage to stay on your feet before it? And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? Seems likely that a build-up of this same energy is what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into frenzied states. So our two clans truly were following different almighty Sinnoh, but both were real, in a shocking turn of events. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in them. And to you, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. Despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. We understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. Dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. Seems that having them about has been a good influence on all. It's only natural. They're strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Slow down, did you forget the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge Almighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia, the Pokemon that talked to you. Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and claim the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. So yeah, I think the reason why I had to pick between one of these two is it would have changed which Pokemon came through the rift first and I had to capture, and then which Pokemon comes through second, because the one that's up there now is the Pokemon of time, and the one I caught is the Pokemon of space, and because I sided with her, who is the team that believes in space, and he's the one who believes in time, I think I'm getting that the right way around. That's why it's ended up in the order it has. If I'd have gone with him rather than her, then the Pokemon would have been reversed. I assume so, anyway. I assume that's how it works. That Chain of Red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I did gather those. Vessel of Humankind's invention. Might refer to a Pokeball. It's gotta be it. What about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leanne might have some ideas. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. That's so. One Leanne will be a fine resource to consult. What are your thoughts, Professor? Any idea what that stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. You lent me those plates you received from Rydeer and the others. The ones that Volo said had messages engraved on them. Guess I can. Just as I remembered, here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see, we must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties of these plates. In fact, I believe that young Lian might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he's been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before, too. Seems like a lead worth following. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although, a mouthful, suppose we call it Origin Ore. Rita, may we ask your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call the end to the summit camp at once. Anyway, I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came, so I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, I demand I see all the other louts of their little task to be getting on with, but what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader. Man, make it a good one. You're fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clan from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand everything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. Forget, seems you weren't entirely useless after all. Well done. Well, there's a backhanded bloody compliment for you. Take this as a reward. Well, hello there. Ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. Don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Sui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle, with that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it right now? Now, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, will you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Hannah, man. Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh, or Palkia, or whatever. Don't you want them? You don't want them to hog all the glory. One Lian, if you would. Certainly. Let's set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. Okay. Where's that? Oh, really? I suppose if we're going to be using these ones for a while, we probably should. I need to boost their stats up. Realize I've been sort of neglecting this during the fight. Certainly a way to get their HP and everything up. I've done it to Typhlosion, of course, but I haven't done it to anyone else. Nice. Alright, that's that. That's right, you guys. Problem is we don't have many of the next level stuff, so I have to decide who the hell I'm giving them to. We got 5, so we could each give them 1 each, I suppose. I have to say we've got enough to go around here. I'm not 100% sure, you know. In fact, no, we don't. We are exactly 3 short. Well, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, because that's 5 times 3, and I got 6 things to go up. So we definitely want HP. That's a yes. We definitely want attacks. I think his speed definitely needs to go up. Okay. Alright, you had a little side quest for me. What you got? Spiel. Stone Truth rolls and ravine. Hi. Yeah, I was going to say, it's probably enjoying itself. Orbs roll downhill. At least it's a simple one. No capturing, no fighting, just following an orb. Whoop! Hold on. The rest were all automatic, but no, that one I had to actively talk to it. Because of course. Oh, he's off again. Nope. Well, that was hard. Just like that, huh? What magical items will I acquire from this? Next to you is able to find feel without a scratch too. Here's for everything you've done. And I get... Yay! Oh god. You know what? You deal with it. I ain't. Right, where are we going? I remember seeing this earlier. Curious cave. Feels some extraordinary power here. As if the world itself was created in this very place. That's an oddly specific feeling. What do you think? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sliggoo's moves, I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? Gonna have to ask you to stop right there. Oh, fuck. I've forgotten about you three. Clover? I haven't seen you since you walked out of the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure after, then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised, it's not as if you were hard to follow. I'd forgotten these people were even in the fucking game. In my defense, they haven't shown up for ages. Like, the last area they showed up in was... I think it was the coastland, wasn't it? It was the Cobalt Coastland. Where they kidnapped the... is it Growlithe? Whatever the Pokemon was. And, yeah, they kidnapped him, and that was the last time we saw him. We didn't see him in this area, And we didn't see him in the icy area either, so yeah. We see maybe as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. And this goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave Pearl Clan in the first place. Now, we don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit. We won't let you get in Leanne's way. 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. I'm taking charm, apparently. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest. I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this battle. Joy. You've got 2 Pokemon. How did I know you were going to do something like that? Oh, you're rather formidable. Come on, Clover, why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. You really use someone as strong as you are. You joking? I'm not interested in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we let you keep your treasure this time. You better do something about that sky. Strong as ever, maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. Even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Honestly, those 3, what did they even come here for? Oh, I'll hear up as everyone's Pokemon. That's nice, thank you. But I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. And they should have just said so. What pain they are hiding behind all that attitude. Was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you want to call it. Suppose it better go with you. Surprisingly easy. No, you simply fail to recognize my skill. You would be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leanne. I wonder Cleaver recognized you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. Lamberton's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. 6. Defeated with ghost type moves. Ooh, I got a ghost type move. Alright, we're going back up there, are we? Fair enough. Gather some shit while I'm running around. Stop trying to climb the trees. Stop trying to climb the trees, please. Defeating with water type moves, huh? I can do that. Whoa, really? Wow. That's quite impressive. Bubbles! I'm sure then you get a critical hit. The one that was guaranteed to bloody kill it. Defeated, caught. Hey! Well, not bad. Close enough. Could probably level up again if I push a little harder. Now you're already at max. You're already at max. Caught, defeated. What type is it? Psychic. we get that level up after all. That's nice. Hello. That was close. he was trying to explode then. That was not good. Nice. Woo, close call. Okay, very good. Number you defeated with grass type moves. Do you even have a Pokemon that's got grass type moves? I think I do. Just means you've caught. Nice. All right. $39. That's plenty of that. Goody gumdrops. Oh, what's that? This is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. One can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of very origin itself? I mean to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything by the sounds of it. Exactly. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village. Okay. Alright, Mr. Professor. It's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid, even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. Jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all the broken bits back at the temple. You're up next. Time for, whatever we're calling that stone. Fragments of the red chain, collected at great personal risk by the Diamond Clan. The Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned thanks to the Pearl Clan. Now it's time for a Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Ray, my boy, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? Oh, sorry, the penny just fucking dropped on what it is they're gonna make. They're gonna create the first Master Ball, aren't they? That's where this is going. They're going to create a Master Ball with this. Sorry, the penny literally just dropped. May take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you better wait outside while we work. Come on, Professor, if we stayed, hurry up in there. Time to suspect all of your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. Sitting back and waiting actually solves things. I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it, it's complete. The Origin Ball. Ah, close. The message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed. This should allow you to catch the Pokemon as it appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Ooh. So it is basically a prototype Master Ball, perhaps. Single and irreplaceable Pokeball can be used to catch frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. I think the fate of all the zoo could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Wait, please, I hear something. Voice is speaking in my mind again. You mean Palkia? It appears that Almighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in the battle. That's what I like to hear. Clan Almighty Sinnoh, well, I guess we should just call it Palkia is one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. I suppose I should add him to my team. Because he's currently not. What are you, Water Dragon? Ground Water Dragon. Which is kind of annoying, because that almost... See, that replaces my Vaporeon. Which is a little annoying. Because, A, Vaporeon is a higher level. Although Palkia does seem to have better stats. Even with all the boosts. Oh, but I want to keep my Vaporeon. I like my Vaporeon. So what have you got? Earth Power, Melee, Aqua Tail, Hydro Pump, good. Special Rend. Well, we'd want to keep Special Rend, heightened chance of doing critical hit, power of 90, accuracy of 95. Compared to the other dragon ones, attack never misses. Fighting chance. I mean, 80 with 100% accuracy and 10 moves versus 90 with only 95% accuracy and 5 moves. I almost feel like I should switch to Dragon Claw, because it is a thing of like, okay, it's a little less powerful, but at the same time, it's like, well, significantly more like, it's more likely to hit, and it has more turns in it. Both say move has a heightened chance of causing a critical. I might swap that. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll keep Hydro Pump, because it's a nice, powerful move. It doesn't have great accuracy, which is weird. It's a giant column of water. It should hit anything. And we'll replace you, because we've got an earth move. A ground move wouldn't be nice. Power of 80, yeah, let's get you. Okay, another thing we're going to need to do. Now I wish I hadn't got rid of all of them, but never mind. Okay. So, I don't know really if there's any more prep I can do, but this made me wonder if we get like the option to use that, or if it's like an automatic thing once you get to a certain point in the battle. Don't know, guess we'll find out. But unfortunately, that's going to have to wait for next time, because it is 6 o'clock, and I got to go get some food, as I was mentioning earlier. But yes, I get the feeling we're heading up to a big final battle. We'll see if I decide to cut the game there, or if I decide to keep playing it a little bit more. I'm assuming this game has post-game. I don't know. We shall see. We'll see how I'm feeling, because on the one hand, I'm like, there are other games I want to play, but at the same time I'm like, well, I wouldn't mind pushing it a bit further just to see what there is, because it's like the whole point of me playing this was to try and experience the game and to understand why people like it, and so I feel like playing as much of it as possible is a part of that. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye bye.